my lovely students. Today we are going to start a new session about new lesson, which is the adaptation and behavior of animals. It means how do certain animals adapt living in a certain habitat. It means again, how do certain animals adapt living in such habitats. For example, who can tell me where does the fish live? Where? In water. Why?
Because
it has gills. So the adaptive characteristics of the fish which adapts living in water is its gills. Excellent. Can you live in water and why? Of course you have to justify.
Because if you live in water,
Yes.
you stop have oxygen.
Excellent. We stop have oxygen or take oxygen. What else, Ali?
Because in the water there is no oxygen.
There is oxygen in water, teacher.
Because
We have no gills. So the gills are the only organs that permit or allow breathing or respiration in water or in aquatic medium. Excellent. So that's why we cannot survive in an aquatic medium. Okay? This is an example before we are going to start our text. This is an example of what adaptations that animals may have. Let's please start reading here. All living things, especially animals, have a living environment of their own which they adapt. These adaptations, for example, may include some characteristics or some properties or even some examples. These examples such as nutrition means food. For example, the panda, where does it live? In cold places, or we can find also pandas in forests. Why? What does the panda eat?
Bamboo.
Bamboo. Excellent. So the panda can live in its forest because its food is available there. Do you know why? Because its food is available. It's found there. Okay? Okay, Zahra? Of course, as we said now, respiration means the organ of breathing by lungs, by gills, by skin, etc. And reproduction. Reproduction means to reproduce. For example, laying eggs or giving birth. For example, some animals can live on land like the frog, the adult frog. But when it lays eggs, where does it go?
Water.
To water. Excellent. So the water is an adaptive habitat to the frog in order to lay its eggs. Excellent. And the living pattern or such examples. Relate to the behavior of animals, we can find some animals that migrate. Migrate means moving from one place to another, like some birds. When they escape the cold places and moving to a warmer place. Excellent. Hibernation. This word is taken from the last year that some animals can go into a deep sleep. Excellent. Some animals can go to a deep sleep. For example, the snake, the bear, the hedgehog, these animals can sleep all winter time. When winter goes, they move again and wake up again. But how do they eat? How do they eat all this time or all this period? They store their food in their corners or in their houses or in their buildings. And care of offspring means taking care of their young. As we know, when you see on the TV or on YouTube or for example when you going for your village, you can see some ducks or in the river, the mother duck, when it moves in water or walk in water, its babies follow it, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And all kinds of other birds, the babies follow their mother. As a human being, your mother from or even at birth till your death, your parents or your mother take care of you. Okay? Your mother take care of you. So, all living things or all living beings can adapt to their environment, or for example here such as animals, different animals, based on some examples or some factors such as, again please I will repeat them, such as nutrition, respiration, reproduction, and living pattern. This is an introduction about how do animals behave or why do they go to this place and not for the another one. Let's move to the first example here. In activity 1, we can see adaptation to the rareness of food by changing its diet. Look at please. This adaptation to the rareness means less or can't be found, not available, okay? Not found, not available of food by changing the food diet. For example, the following table or the following document shows the food consumed, food eaten by the fox during 2 seasons, summer and winter. What is the animal represented in this document? What? The fox, excellent Muhammad. So the fox here is the animal mentioned in this document. This document tells me that the fox can consume or can eat food in summer and in winter. Let's see the food eaten by the fox. Vole are some kind of small animals like the rat or even such birds, okay? So are animals. Voles are animals. So the fox eats vole in summer around 50%. The vole which is eaten by the fox is about 50% in summer, while in winter 40%. Please, this symbol means percent. This symbol means percent. So let's continue. The field mouse which is eaten by the fox in summer was 9%, while in winter 7%. Mahdi, what does the fox eat here in the third part? What is the food eaten by the fox?
Small mammals.
Yes, small mammals. What is the percentage of small mammals in summer? 13%, while in winter 14, and so on. Let's move now to the fruits. What is the percentage of the fruits, Ali? 12% in
Summer.
while in winter
4%.
4%. Does the fox change its food diet?
No.
Yes, it changes its food diet by, for example here, in summer it eats more or less fruits than winter.
More.
In summer it eats more fruits than in winter. Excellent. More fruits. Who can tell me why the fox can eat more fruits in summer than in winter? Let's see the students that have the correct answer. Okay, Tia, you can answer now.
Because in summer we have sun and we have more light.
Yes. So what happens if the tree or if the plant takes more sunlight?
Take more sunlight and take suns and vitamins.
Yes, when the plant takes sunlight and go on the air, what can it produce? Excellent.
Produce fruit.
Excellent, teacher. Thank you, Tia. Mute yourself again. Excellent students in the class. So the plant can now give more fruits and more food. So, thanks, teacher. Thanks a lot. Let's continue. Using the above table, indicate the least consumed food eaten by the fox. Zainab, the least consumed food. Insects. What is the percentage? 3%. How many? 3%. Excellent, Zainab. So, the least consumed food by the fox in summer, please look at the season, okay? Pay attention. Is insects, and between brackets, we will find the percentage of the insects, which is 3%. Thanks a lot. You can now open your books again and start writing the answer. Now, Amal, number 2, indicate the most consumed food. Most, but now in winter.
Ball.
What is the percentage? 40%. Excellent, teacher. Thank you, Amula. Mute yourself again. So, ball, which is 40%. Excellent, teacher. You can mute yourself again. Now, in the next page, the third question tells you to compare the percentages of the fruits consumed by the fox in summer and in winter. So, you have now, back to the table again, to compare between the percentage of the fruits in summer and in winter. So, you have to say or answer completely. Fatima.
In summer, they eat fruits 12%.
Yes, which is greater or smaller than in winter?
Yeah, while in winter 4%, so in summer, greater, they eat more than in winter.
Excellent. Muhammad?
In fruit in summer, they eat greater than winter 4%.
Excellent. So the fox can eat or consume fruits in summer more than in winter. You cannot say why, okay? You are not allowed to say why because the next question asks you why, and you also already answered it before, okay? So let's write the answer now. So let's write the answer now, please. The percentage of fruits consumed by the fox in summer, by the fox in summer, between brackets, how much? 14%, 12%, is greater than that in winter.
4%.
Thank you. Greater than that in winter, which is between brackets 4%. So this is our answer. Now, why does the fox eat less fruits in winter than in summer? That is what you have answered before, which is in winter there are no more fruits like in summer, right? As you said before. Excellent, teacher. So let's write the answer now. So the answer is as follows. The fox eats or can eat less fruits in winter than in summer because the amount of fruits available in winter is reduced. It means it is little. It is little than that in summer. Now, the last question in this activity is, you have to explain, based on the given information from the table and from the solved questions, how can the fox adapt to seasonal variations? It means, what does the fox do when season is changed? What does it change? Yes. Yes.
When the season changes, food changes.
Changes its food diet or its food. Excellent, teacher. Let's write now the question, the answer. يلا يا ابني. So, the fox can adapt to seasonal variations or seasonal changes, it means, by changing its food diet. And as we know from the table, the fox can eat more fruits in summer than in winter and less insects in summer than in winter, okay? Okay, Jamil, now please start reading.
Some animals such as the fox.
Yes, such as the fox here, adapt to its rareness of food, less of food, by changing their diet or their food diet. Excellent, teacher. That's all about activity 1, and thank you for paying attention today. See you again.